Our next testimony is Ashley White.
Last name's Donahue.
Donahue, sorry. I just want to, this lady right here, she is a strong woman. If anybody out there needs to see what a strong woman looks like or needs to talk to a woman that can share with them strength and hope, Ashley Donahue is someone that you should speak with, and she too has been a faithful member of Life's Journey Recovery Center from the beginning. Thank you.
Hi, I am Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, James. I'm sure they can hear me. I'm really loud. I swear to God. My journey started when I was really young. My parents were alcoholics and addicts, and we grew up in a broken home, and my parents fought over us, but not who was going to take us like they're mine. It was more of they're yours, you take them. They're yours, you take them. And we did a lot of this back and forth game. I learned a lot of horrible habits from my parents, and I thankfully, through my addiction and through growing with God, I have fixed my relationship with them. So that's really cool. But it led to me not knowing how to deal with traumatic experiences, not how to deal with grief, not knowing how to be a mom. And by the time I started using, I had 5 beautiful children. My oldest is right there with my grandson, and she is 22. And my youngest is running somewhere around there, and he's 11. And they watched me go through hell. Once I started using, I started getting high with my daughter, and that was hard. She was 14, 15 years old, and we're doing meth together. It was not a proud moment in my life, and it'll never be. But we grew from that, and we became better, and we became bigger, and we became stronger because of it. And we don't hide what we went through. We recover out loud. And when I say we, it's not just me, it's me. My daughter recovers out loud. Her brothers recover for us. They tell everybody. My oldest son said, "Mom, it's kind of hard not to sound like I'm bragging about you when I talk about you." And I was like, "What do you mean? What?" And he was like, because I'm like, "Yeah, my mom used to be a drug addict, but now she's in recovery and she goes and feeds the homeless and stuff." You know? So he's like, "It's kind of hard not to feel like I'm bragging about you." And I was like, "That's just what we do." And it's not just me. My kids go out with me. We go out with Hope Ministries. We go out every other Saturday, and we go to Lafayette, and we go to Indy, and we do things to help the community, because what are we doing this for if we don't? We all took a hard loss when we lost Josh the other day. That was a real moment for all of us, and it shook all of us. But we've all found it as a reason that we have to stay sober. We have to struggle through this. We have to get through this. And it's being a part of this community has taught me to be stronger because they're strong. I don't have to be strong alone. I don't have to struggle alone. I don't have to suffer alone. When I'm down, when I'm out, I call any one of these people. I see so many people standing around that we're together every week, multiple times a week. When something goes wrong, when something just doesn't sit right, we all get in touch with each other, you know, for one another. I've got this community, this family that I've built because I don't want to get high again. I don't want to go out there and struggle again. I don't want to die. I'm coming up on 2 years clean, August 10th. And when I left for rehab, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was not gonna do it. I just wasn't. I was like, when I get out of here, I'm gonna go do this or I'm gonna go do that. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna hang out with this person, that person. I'm gonna be cool. I haven't talked to a lot of those people, not because I don't love them, but because I don't want to die, because I don't want to be out here doing the most. I want to watch my grandson grow up. I want to get all the baby snuggles. I want to be there. I get to go to Georgia at the end of May to see my niece graduate. And that's something I wouldn't have been able to do 2 years ago. You know, I get to go. Last year I went home. We're from North Carolina. I went home for the first time in 5.5 years. And I got to love on my family. I got to take my daughter home to meet her family and to get to be a part of this all. My grandson got conceived in North Carolina, you know, and we get to take him back this year to meet everybody, you know, and this is a trip that's planned every year now. Like, we've got stuff planned for every year to go on vacation, which we haven't been able to do in years. We haven't been able to afford to do in years. So to say that God is good is an understatement. God is great. He has seen us all through some real rough times, and to see every one of us getting back to a place where we have our own homes now. We have get-togethers at our homes. Our kids are friends. Our kids have people that love them, that genuinely care about them, that argue over who's going to take them. Like, what? You want my kid? By all means, take him. But, you know, we have these people, and we built this family, and I couldn't be more thankful for you guys. And thank you for having me, and thank you guys for being here.